guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all well. Why are we moving? What the hell? Right, you still. Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all well. For today's video, I'm just going to be doing a wee get ready with me, updated makeup routine. I've got some of my TikTok shop favourites in here. I was going to do a full face of TikTok shop makeup, but let's just be honest, I can't afford to just go and spend hundreds of money on TikTok products that I don't know if they're good or not. So we'll do it's kind of like a half and half. It's like half of my makeup, half recommendations from TikTok shop that I actually love. So yeah, it's like an updated get ready with me makeup routine. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope you can see I've got the ring light behind me, and I hope it's not too bright. My face looks really pale compared to my neck. It doesn't look this bad in real life, I hope. So I found this stuff, and with my Christmas stuff for last year, no, 2021, and I love it. I can't believe I've not started using it earlier. This is so nice. I would go out with just this on my face. This is so good. This can be used as a primer, or it can be used as mixed in with foundation, or just highlighter. It can be used for quite a few things, which is good. But I love this as primer. This, my makeup does not look the same without it. It's so glowy and nice. It's oh, chef's kiss. So I'm going to go in with a bit of this. This one, I don't know if you can see, but I love that. It's so glowy and it's just great. I usually do my eyebrows because I use this. Got to be glued. I love this stuff. I've yet to try the pink honey stuff. I've seen that all over TikTok, but I just love this stuff. So good. Then once I've done that, I go in with my foundation. Now, cause my tan's quite dark, I'm going to be using this one here, which is the Rimmel London Match Perfection. This one here. This is in the shade 200, which is soft beige, but if I don't have fake tan on, and I'm kind of in between, I'll mix it with this one, which is shade 103 True Ivory, because that on its own is a bit pale for me, but I don't know if it's because I'm used to being so tanned that it's so pale when it's not actually that pale, and I take it out like this because it's half empty. I do have a new one there, but I'm going to try and use all of this before I start using that one. Let's put this on. Did you see that? Oh my god. It was close. That was really, really close. It falling onto the carpet. Put a bit on, and then I blend it in first, and then see if I need to add more. I didn't like too much foundation on my face. I was actually thinking about getting a skin tint, but I don't know. The Fenty one that I like, but I don't really want to be spending I think it's £27 on one that might be the wrong shade when it comes. So I'll wait until I'm actually going to go into a shop, and then I'll get one. By the way, I must be one of the only girls that don't wet the beauty blender. Yeah, I don't wet my beauty blender. I never have. I don't know why. I just never done it. And I see loads of people doing it, but I just don't do it. I don't know what difference it makes. It seems to be fine for me without it, so I don't know about you, but I actually just feel better when the foundation's on my face. It's not even high coverage. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because I'm oh, I've got a base down now, I can get started and going. But then next, I'm going to go in with concealers. I use this one as Rimmel London Hide the Blemish, and this one is Rimmel London Lasting Radiant. So this one is, I think this one's darker than this one. This is a shade, I don't know which shade this is. To be honest, it's not actually that dark. I don't know, it just seems when I put it on it's just not as bright as this one. So I put this one on beforehand, and then I go over the top with the other one if I want it to be lighter. And I don't know how long I've actually had this beauty blender for, but I'm not chucking it out because it's the best beauty blender I've ever had. I need to sort my makeup out because it's just full of the old stuff. This concealer, I must have had this for 3 years or something. I've had that for ages. And I know makeup goes out of date, but I just didn't check it. And touch wood, but nothing's happened before, so I should be fine. You'll see my MAC bronzer, I've had that since I was 16. And I'll be 22 next month. Okay, that's done. And I'm looking a bit more, don't know, bit more, I don't know, alive. And then I'm going to go in with this other concealer just under my bags. and drag it up like that, just because I think that deserves to be a bit brighter. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but that just makes such a difference, like brightening up my face. I don't even think it's that much of a lighter shade. It might be just like a couple shades lighter, but it's just so brightening. I actually love Rimmel London products. Like, see this foundation that I used? I have used that for years. It's always been a go-to. Because it's so cheap, and like, if I was ever needing it, it's in the high street, so like, I can, or it's in Tesco. Like, if I ever need it, I can just nip and get it, like, so quick. So, like, I don't have to wait on it coming. I think that's why I've always used it. I would go in usually with my Fenty Beauty contour stick. This is in the shade Mocha. Obviously, my TikTok favourite. I've seen everybody going daft for this. The BFF Pink Honey Bronzing Face Frosting. This is in the shade Buttercream, and I used it the other day on a TikTok. And it was really, really good. Really liked it. So I think I'm going to use that as my cream, like, bronzer, my cream contour. Well, this is a bronzing face frost, but it basically is contour bronzer. It's the same thing, really. So I'm going to use this, which is a wee TikTok favourite. And I think they're back in stock. So I really recommend this. Everybody's gone nuts for it. Usually I would put the contour stick on and then blend it in with my beauty sponge, but I've seen people doing this on TikTok with a brush, so I went in with a brush the other day when I was filming it, and it was fine. So I'm going to go with my brush, just for people to be wary. I do blend it onto my hand first and then go in with it in case it's too much product. The best thing about this is that you don't need a lot of product. There's it on my forehead, my big forehead. I don't know about anybody else, but do you like smile like that when you're doing your contour and blush? Isn't that so nice? That goes on so well. Another TikTok favourite, I use the Made by Mitchell blush. This is in the shade Peach Sugar. I use this as blusher. Obviously, like, with the thing being called blush, you can use it basically like for anything. It is very pigmented, so I just do a wee bit, and then I blend the excess like up the way, because usually it is far too pink. I don't know why. Like, you think after using it for like a wee while now, I would know not to put too much on, but I still do it anyway. To be fair, that's not too bad. I really love this blush. Like, but I know it's not a blush, but I really love this product. It's just so nice. And the thing is, I got like a mystery box, and I also got this, which is like the darker shade, and I was going to use it for contour, but I think it's far too dark. Do you know what I mean? That's far too dark. Like, it's not like dark enough that if I made a mess of it, I could just blend it out. Like the pinks, like, obviously, like, pink's fine there, but if it's too dark, it just looks silly. I'm just going to go in with some mascara. I just use Shot Corner Rimmel London again. I really want to try the one that's like, I don't know if it's Rimmel London or what. I don't know what company it is, but it's pink, and it's like going viral on TikTok right now. I'm going to try that. This is the Scandalous Reloaded. Don't know. Had this for ages as well. I always end up getting mascara like on my lid. Can you see that? Before I do my bronzer and blush, I will set my face, and I've actually got a wee TikTok favourite here. So I got this powder puff from Unicorn Cosmetics, because this one was cheaper than the Trigwell. I think the Trigwell was sold out. This was like, I think I want to say £6. It is quite big, like, compared to the face. And I think the Trigwell one does the weird ones. But I think it's good anyway. And I've got this, the Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe setting powder. Always get the fear when I open it, because I'm like, powder is going to go everywhere. Just take a wee bit of this, I set under my eyes, and it just gives it like an airbrush filter. Like, it looks like it's fake. I'll set like here as well, here, and then I'll probably set down here as well, and then always make an arse of this when I do it, by the way, just so you know. I always put like, oh, to be honest, I've not actually put as much on as I thought I did, but I'll show you the difference. It just makes such a difference. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it just like completely like lifts it, airbrushes it, like, oh my god. I've never used like setting powder really before. Do you see the difference? Crazy, I love it. But honestly, if you're thinking about investing in one of these, then go do it because it's one of the best things ever. It makes your makeup look so good. So that's done. Then contouring. Collection, believe it or not. Contour in the shade 1. And I don't know how to say that. I'll put it up there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but I don't know how to say it, so I'm not even going to attempt it. And this was so cheap. Like, I remember I was in Edinburgh with, like, Dylan's wee sister. We're actually went to see Louis Tomlinson for, like, the sign-in. And I was like, oh, I need, like, a bronzer. And she was like, oh, there's one there. And it was just, like, the first one we seen, like, I can't remember it being that dear. I don't think it would have been. Picked off and I was like, that is so good. Because I used to use the Hoola bronzer, but, like, it ran out. And this goes on so well. It's so nice. It's looking nice and bronze. I'll go in with my trusty MAC blush that I've had for, oh my god, God knows how long. It's that old. This has broken it. I stick this in whenever I'm finished with it. Like, I'm not chucking it because look how much is still left in it. I've still got horrors left in it. I don't want to chuck it. Going with this just on top to give me a bit more colour in my face. And I don't know about anybody else, but I put this on my chin, on my nose, and on my forehead just to give more colour. I don't know if this is a common thing or not, but basically just slap it everywhere. Wow. Don't know whether to do my eyebrows or not. I usually do. Yeah, I'll do my eyebrows. I'm using this brow sketch pencil from Primark. This is literally like £1 or it's like £1.50 or £2. This is the best thing ever. And I just put in like wee hair strokes into my eyebrows. Because they are looking a bit sparse, I could be doing my wee tint. This pencil is the blonde colour. I just put wee like hair strokes in. And then I'll set my face. I've got this from Revolution. This is a friend's one. Rachel, my sister, got me this 2021 for Christmas. And before I just never bothered about setting spray or nothing like that. So that's why I've just started using it. So I'm still getting used to like a lot of these wee makeup bits. Because like half the stuff I never used before. And then you see people online using them and you're like, maybe it's good. Looks nice on them, it'll look nice on me. I seem to have lost my highlighter brush. Everything's right in front of me and I just can't see it. Oh, shock horror. I use this wee highlighter here from Benefit Cookie it's called. Really nice. I like this. It's really pigmented as well, which is so good. But you just need to be careful obviously. Don't want to look like a Tin Man. Put a bit here. Bit here. I put a highlighter like everywhere. See, like I put highlighter everywhere, put blush everywhere. I just put my makeup everywhere and hope for the best, to be honest with you. The wee lip combo that I'm loving at the moment is this MAC pencil here. This is the one that comes with Velvet Teddy, except I don't know where the Velvet Teddy is. I think it's still in my Christmas bag. And I got this Morphe lip gloss, but it's also like colouring, and I love these two together. My wee sister has the Fenty lip gloss, and I had a shot of that like a wee while ago, and I was like, oh my god, I love it. So see, when I got this lip gloss at Christmas, I was like, yes, get in. So yeah, overline my lips as usual because I've got paper thin lips, but I'm not getting filler because I'm terrified and I'll probably get addicted to it and look stupid. So yeah, overline my lips always does the trick. And then lip gloss on. Wow, the look is done. That is my makeup finished. I like it. I like the way I do my makeup. I'm not even going to lie. I love it. I think it's because I know that's what I like. That was my wee updated like get ready with me makeup routine. And some of my favourites, including a wee few like TikTok shop ones. I want to get some more stuff off TikTok shop, but obviously it's just money. Times are tough. I say that like when I live with my parents, like, oh yeah, times are so tough. Nah, I've really got it easy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on Sunday for a new video. Bye.